What's up, everyone? TyBear here. Welcome back to another episode of HardCore Lifestyle Season 9. This is episode number 4, and in today's video, guys, we are going to be showing you guys. In the last episode, we started working on an idea, okay? And I don't think I talked about it, that I was going to be building a wheat farm. And a wheat farm is that thing. That's a wheat farm. That's a new building. That's a building up around our base. These are going to be buildings going up around our base. And this is another building for another portal. It looks like a giant crystal ball, doesn't it? Kind of surprised that, really surprised, saying TyBear, you're building things already. You're building things up on the base. Isn't the world not even up yet? No, it is, guys. The world is up. It has a realm. I've been recording for a while on the server, and it looks amazing, guys. We have a giant crystal ball surrounding the building, another portal as a building. It looks amazing. Yes, I love it. Did I have the map? Yes, I did. Look at this, guys. So my friend Cheyenne told me this one was up. But in today's video, guys, I want to build a mine. I want to build a mine with like a mine shaft, and I don't know how to build one. So what do you do when you don't know how to build something that you want to know how to build? You go and look it up on the internet. Go look it up and you find it. So this is a base. This is a base. This is a nether portal. This is a wheat farm. My idea was to like do like a little yellow thing on top, just to like kind of give it a look. But I decided not to, because I think we know what it is. Now, if it gets too confusing, I'll add the like a little bit of yellow carpet on top of the building. But to me, it's not confusing at all. So I don't know what is with a lot of the different things that people want me to do. Oh, I think she added lighting to the platform. It looks like there's lighting up there, but I think it's just the quartz. Look, yeah, it is. Okay, so what I want to do off camera is I want to work on kind of a little bit of like a base design. I've been working on some other bases as well. There's been an update on the cabin that I've been helping out a friend on. I actually took a map. He wanted me to map it out for him. I copied the map. And how do you copy those? By the way, no, I just made a map and yeah. So this is the update on the map here for his base. It looks amazing. It looks like a giant circle turning into a cabin, basically. And that's kind of the idea with that. Let me see if he's on. I don't think he's on. But yes, no, Vulpix is one of our Hercule lifestyles. He asked me to build him up a little bit of a base, and that was it. I also took a copy of Husky's map because I wanted to see what it looked like as it continues to be built up. So when he goes and builds around this area, I want to see it kind of being turned into a base. And it looks like a diamond, kind of, doesn't it? Like a little diamond in the roof. I think that's really, really cool. It's a really cool feature. And I took a little copy of that. And I helped him out by updating that for him, just so he can see it himself. But it looks really cool. I think it really looks nice. Now our base is really cool. I think it's going to be really nice and as we go through it. So in today's video, I want to build a barn. Because we're running out of, we have no animals currently. We did have those sheep. They all blew up. So I have that little square there, currently made of grass. And I want to build a barn on that plot. But I want to build a little barn for them. And I think it'll be really cool, like having a little barn kind of built up around that. It's gonna kind of, it's not gonna really be modern. I think it's gonna be a little bit old fashioned. But, you know, that's me. I love going a little bit old fashioned with bases and kind of building around my base. So this is something I thought, you know, why not like give up on something you know about. So we came up with that idea, and I thought, why not do it? So she agreed with me, and we were going to do it. Um, yeah. So, some things we gotta do first is take a minute. Let me take a minute. Let me get a breather. Let me just kind of get my idea. Let me go and do some research. That might take me overnight. Maybe it won't. We'll see. I'm gonna do some research. I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I done. Okay, guys, so I'm going ahead and starting to work again over today. I haven't figured out the barn idea. But we are going to be working on some projects. Now, I have some ideas for some things that I want to do, but I have to just kind of stick around, kind of play around with the. I just have to play around with the idea just a little bit so I can see what I want to do. I kind of want to go with a little bit of wood, and so I came up with the idea to kind of go with it a little bit. So now that we have a little bit of the idea out of the way, I think it'll be fun to kind of get rid of this out of the way, get a new water source inside of it, and just add a little bit of water. So I'm gonna do that real quick. First thing I need to do is also grab some diamonds. I'm just gonna use one of these diamonds here to make a diamond shovel because I want to make a. Oh, I didn't switch my skin back. It always changed my skin. I don't know why. I don't really get why it does that. We could use my old skin. We're gonna use my normal skin, so I'm used to using that skin. Already. Not my other skin. If you guys want me to use a lot of different my other skin, let me know because I think it'll be fun to kind of see all that kind of happen in this series. And you guys love coming in and asking me. You know, a lot of people will ask me, TyBear, how do you get that skin? How do you get that skin? It's a really cool skin. You use it every time. I love it. Um, I downloaded it. I had to download it. I had to find it and download it. So, yeah, that was how I did it. That, we're gonna make a shovel. We can go and get rid of the island here. This island here is gone. So if I get rid of these two blocks here, so okay, guys. So I decided not to do the time lapse after all. I'm gonna go ahead and in this clip real quick, and I'm gonna do all this off camera. Get rid of all this and work on the barn a little bit off camera, and kind of show you guys what I want to do with this. I also need to find right as I was recording the last part of the clip. Let me go ahead and guys in this clip here. Let me work on this a little bit and get rid of a little bit of this, and I'll be right back. Guys, so I'm back, and I done some work off camera since the last time I recorded, which was yesterday actually. So there's a couple people on the server. This, by the way, welcome back again. We are still on episode 4 as we are continuing to work on our base as much as possible. I know it's kind of weird having a big, huge base going up, guys. This is a big, huge project, big, huge series. Um, this series is an amazing series that we built from 2016 to 2020. 2020 hasn't been much of the greatest year that we had so far. This we never gave up. We keep on going. We work our butts off. Pop out videos coming up. So off camera, we've done this project right here, and then over here we have been starting this project over here. This is our barn project. This project is going to take a couple days to kind of be built up, and we're going to work on it as we continue this. But we're going to take the time, build it up, and work our hearts out on it. This is going to be fitting. I've placed out a little bit of the area here. This is fitting in this 37 by 38. I think. Let me double check my dimensions here. So I think this is about 39. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, I'll double check this because it's 39 by 37. I might have to add a little bit, but this might be very simple. I'll recount this later, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and work on some different things. Right now, kind of figure out what I want to do, and yeah. I'll recount that off camera. But yeah, we're gonna be doing all this in today's episode. Um, the barn is gonna be a big project. Hopefully, it should take about a couple hours to do. Yeah. Okay. So this is good to go, and we're gonna now work on that. So let me go ahead and do all the fix-ups and count work here on the base, and I'll kind of see what we're going to work on next. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm hoping that this is all going to be nice. This is a project that I've been working on for a while, and this is our barn that I decided to build just now. I came up with the idea, and I'm working on it. This is the barn. This barn requires a whole load of wood, and we have so many wood, so many trees here. Um, that I decided to just kind of work on this as we go. I ran out of. I'm almost out of cobblestone. By the time I finish all these, by the time I finish this barn, I'll be out of material for this. Well, I'm not gonna get all this done today. I know that for this episode. Um, so I think I will record it enough for the episode to end. So I'm going to end the episode here. I ran out of time for today's episode. I know it's kind of strange. TyBear, really gonna end this already? Didn't you just start this project? Yes, I just started it. I know it's kind of strange seeing this build kind of ending already. Probably gonna work on it maybe just a little bit off camera. I want to show you guys what I did real quick on the before I leave. Real quick, I added these cord slabs here into it and just made it look really cool. I kind of like this. This looks really cool. I've been really thinking like to add some like different things here. I think I have haste. I can add haste too, right? Haste. Let me check this. I'm gonna go and grab ironing it real quick. I think I have an ironing kit that I can use. I'm not positive. Let me go grab one real quick just to make sure. By the way, Haze 2 is something we use here on the server, and I'm a big fan of Haze 2. I'm not sure what he was done. It is a non thing that we can use here, but when you're going in and adding different things, I forgot. Yeah, so when we're done with this, this is what it's gonna look like. By the way, let me go ahead and update this real quick because I'm gonna end the episode. I'm gonna take it long. I like to keep at least try to keep one of those, like all these upgraded at least on my base area. I don't know how many people do that on their base, because I like to keep my area a little bit organized. This is going to be our base, and this is what it's going to look like. Um, like this is kind of like now we have 3 buildings going up, 4 actually if you count this as our like building. I love the idea of how this turned out, and like how everything really looks on here. And I love the idea of changing some things going on with a lot of the other stuff going on. I'm gonna probably end up playing Batman Arkham Knight tonight. I'm uploading episode number 5. It's an 8-hour long video, guys. It's an 8-hour. So it's probably gonna take overnight. So, get up there. But in today's perspective, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Get ready. Let's go to do some things. We're gonna end up probably doing 1,000 different things at once. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and end this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's episode of HardCore Lifestyle Season 9. In the next episode, guys, we are going to be working on the barn a little bit more. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit more done. Uh, Hopefully, I'm going to work off camera as well, just kind of see what it's going to look like as we go. If I do need more work on the barn tonight off camera, I will show you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to do hopefully a little bit of work on camera as well. I want to try to get a little bit of this barn built up on camera just to kind of show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start recording the next episode as well, kind of work on the barn a little bit on camera. And then I'll hopefully show you guys what I want to do off camera as well. So I'm probably going to end up doing windows, these 2 windows here. or yeah, these windows right here. And we'll see how much we can get done tonight, or today, on the next video. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of work, guys, off camera. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out and have a type of this.